Hey guys, how you doing? So excited to see you on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday. Hey guys, look, I'm not by myself today. We've got a special guest, one of
Hi.
our clients. She's here. Now you can say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing today?
So excited. We are going to talk about Nashadia's story. She has a fantastic story that you don't want to miss, that your friends don't want to miss. So go on and share this out. I want you to share this with a coach, consultant, or service based entrepreneur, especially ones who are mothers with kids who's spending a lot of time in corporate America right now, but want to transition into their own business. I want you to share that with them. This is going to be amazing. Somebody says, "Good morning, ladies."
Good
Good
morning.
morning. Good morning. So excited to be here this morning. So, if you don't know me, I am Dalila, your mindset, manifestation, and lucrative CEO coach. And I help coaches and consultants liberate their success and money mindset. I show them how to manifest. I teach them business specific manifestation strategies so that they land and sign dream clients. I show them. Hey Chanel, that's Chanel saying good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I show coaches, consultants, and service-based entrepreneurs how to create, charge, and go find high-ticket clients. Go find dream clients that they want to work with, that they can truly, truly do amazing and transformational and powerful work with. So that's enough about me. Um, share this out if you're just seeing it. Good morning, Stephanie says good morning.
Good
So
morning.
glad to see you this morning, Steph. Nashadia, tell the people who you are. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
Good morning, everybody. So, my name is Nashadia Bradley, and I am a self love and mindset coach. And what I do is just a little summary is I help women, high powered, high level CEOs,
Yeah.
experience the most self love, gain bold confidence, and manifest their dreams.
Yes, yes. So I love your what you do, Nay, and we call her Nay around here. I love what you do, and I love who you're helping. Those executive women, those CEOs, women who are doctors, lawyer, attorneys, and things like that. Those are your ideal clients, and those ladies absolutely adore you. I'm like, man, you got some real client love going on. Let me get with that. So that is amazing. Um, you started with me inside of a course that I used to offer, which quantum manifestation is sort of the equivalent of that course. We have that now. But you started with me in a course called Mindset and Manifesting some months and months back. So tell me, what made you want to start that course, and then what were some of the biggest takeaways? I'm starting here because I want people to see your journey. So, but what did you think about that course, and what were some of your biggest takeaways?
So being in that course, I learned that I had a lot that I needed to learn, and it
Mhm.
was a lot that I didn't know as far as manifestation and those things. I always just thought that manifesting things was just okay. I speak it and it's just gonna come to me.
Right.
So I
Mhm.
thought that that's all it was. You just speak it and it's just going to fall out the sky and it was just going to fall in my lap and everything was just going to be perfect and gravy.
Right.
So,
Right.
so I learned that it was a lot of work that you had to do. And, it wasn't something that can just happen overnight. It takes, well, some things can happen overnight, but it takes work and it takes you jumping out there and putting some action to those words.
Right, right. I love the scripture says faith without works is dead. And that's right. Manifestation is a process. It requires you to get aligned, you to really believe, you to get rid of limiting beliefs and all of that. So amazing. And so then I introduced you the idea of, hey, I got this program called Lucrative CEO, and so what made you say, hey, I'm ready. I want to do Lucrative CEO.
Well, since I was already working with you and seeing the results that I got on my journey with working with you, it was pretty much a no-brainer.
Mhm.
because I just knew that you was my person, and
Mhm.
you already had got me, helped me get so many results and achievements. So why not?
Okay. Awesome, awesome. And I was thinking, good morning. Pamela says good morning.
Good
I was
morning.
thinking, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It wasn't something that I was like, hey, you better do this. But I was like, she's aligned with Luca, the CEO. She's gotten these breakthroughs. This amazing confidence is on her. The call of God is on her. And so I just presented the idea to you. You were like, I'm supposed to coach. I'm supposed to be helping women.
Right.
You're like this. I'm supposed to be doing this, so I love that. And so, what were you doing, and what were you doing before you were the CEO? Before you
So
got into that program, and that's the program we have for coaches, consultants, and service providers who want to liberate their mindset and sell high tickets. So, what were you doing before you entered that program? Because even entering the program sometimes takes courage. So, what were you doing before that?
okay, so before doing that, I was working a regular 9 to 5 in a mail room doing mail for auto injuries, medical work and stuff like that. So I was like a service support specialist in that area. And to be honest, I was not happy doing that. I was not satisfied. And I knew working there, it was something I knew when I started working there that I wasn't always going to be there, that God had something bigger for me. But that's just where I needed to be in the meantime, and help people at that job, and help inspire people there, even with just little words that I was saying to them in encouragement. So I knew I was there for just that purpose, but I knew God had something bigger for me.
Wow, wow. And so um now you got your own business and now you're selling high ticket. How does that feel?
That feels amazing. I wouldn't, being at that job, I wouldn't have pictured myself being where I am today. But it's been amazing ever since I started. It's been good.
Awesome, awesome. And how much is so people understand what we mean by, when I say Nate is selling high ticket, how much is your program?
So my program is priced at 6K,
Okay.
and it's a 6 month program, and I work with women one on one weekly
Yeah. Awesome, awesome. So she's $6,000. Is that, two or three people, or is that how many per person, right?
per person.
Yeah, $6,000 per person. So I love that. I love how you jump from, doing what you were doing, and I loved how even though while you were there, you had a service heart, at your job. And I think that when we have the right attitude, no matter where we are, then God can take us and go, and we skip steps. Some people may think the progression should be, oh, you were working in corporate America making whatever you were making, then the next step is $20 an hour, the next step is $500 and blah blah blah. But when you decide and you really really get in purpose, you can skip steps. You can skip steps and go from one salary to actually charging like Nate is doing $6,000 per client. And like I said, she's working, her ideal clients are doctors, ladies who are corporate, who are CEOs, corporate giants, and women at every level. Sometimes we look at people and their titles and we think that, oh, they don't need help, oh, they don't need coaching, but at every level you need a coach. So even these corporate, like I said, these corporate ladies love you, they adore you, they're like, oh my gosh, you should be my coach, and you're selling high ticket, and I couldn't be more proud of you for doing that.
Thank you.
So now you're in your own business, and it takes something to get leads and sell and do all of that. How many hours are you working a week inside of
So
your business to get to close those clients?
so I'm working about 25 hours a week. Maybe sometimes a little bit less than that.
Yeah, yeah. And how long did you used to have to work inside of your job to, and where you were bringing in less than that?
40 long hours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And so now you work less, but you make much more. Like your income is quadrupled or more, even more than that, I'm sure. And so, but you work less. And so, you working less, what does that give you an opportunity to do?
It gives me time to be with my family, my kids, just time to even just relax and unwind. And with me doing, my own work and working for myself, I don't have to deal with that stress of
Yeah,
working for somebody else and going by their rules and
yeah.
just being walking on eggshells. It's more relaxing, and I have more time for myself and my family.
Yeah. And I love that you like, because you know what, eggshell working, which I think we've all done at some point or another, it's not productive. Like you're not as productive when you have to walk on eggshells. But when you are the boss, it's different. Yes, it's work. Yes, you have to do work to close clients because,
Right.
like Nadia said, she still has to work. She still has to create leads. She has to have to have conversations. She has to get on sales calls. But that still only takes about 25 hours of her week. The rest of the time she gets to spend with her beautiful boys, her amazing husband. And so I just really, really love that. And so let's talk about the selling portion just so we break it down for people. How often are you selling? What is your chosen platform that you use for marketing?
So I do that for about 15 to 20 hours a week. I my main platform is Instagram and a little bit of Facebook, but Instagram is my definitely is my high leads. That's where most of my leads are.
Yeah, that's where her folks are because she attracts all these top level women. They're just like so awesome and they're on Instagram and they love her. She can just breathe on a post about self love and they're like all commenting and like, wherever you are, I'm at, that's where I am. I want to learn to love myself. And so I just love the example that you are and how you are changing women's lives. Like, how does that feel like deep down inside you having this, you know, how does it having the opportunity to change women's lives through your program? How does that feel?
Um, it feels good to be able to help women to reach that breakthrough and that transformation, because I know that I was once there, and I understand their pain, and I was able to overcome. And it's amazing that God led me to be able to help women do the same exact thing. It's powerful.
Wow. Because I always say inside of Lucrative CEO, I'm always like, you are your ideal client. Where you were 2 years ago and the progress that you made allows you and qualifies you because you understand, you actually know that client through and through when you get to know yourself through and through.
Right.
I love that. I love, having seen your journey and I love the breakthroughs that your clients are literally getting. It's phenomenal. So building a high ticket offer inside of Lucrative CEO, it's a little bit of a process. It's not long or grueling, but definitely through that process, I've found that something happens to my clients in there. What were some of the biggest aha moments that you had when you were building out your program? We in Lucrative CEO, we show you how to create a quality high ticket offer that allows you to charge like what Nashadia is charging. Hers is 6,000, and some are more. Some people do 5,000 and some people do much more, 10K and on and up. But what were the aha moments? Were there any aha moments that you had while creating that offer, while actually building out your exclusive framework?
So yes, like you said, it was a quality offer.
Mhm.
It building that offer, it made me realize that it wasn't just something just that I'm just sitting here and I'm just doing a quick chat with them. It's
Right,
actual work that I'm doing with them, and the
right,
work that I'm doing is worth way more than what I have it priced at. That helping women to have a breakthrough, a transformation from the inside out, their mindset,
yeah,
the way that they carry themselves, that's priceless. You can't put a price on that. That's not something that they will forget about, or they'll lose that memory of that. That's something that they will be able to take with them for the long run. That's priceless, like I said.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we put a price tag on it because there has to be a currency exchange, but really the work that you're doing, like you said, you put the best words on it. Priceless for to spend 6 months with you and then to walk away a completely different person with a toolkit, tools for what you need to be successful again, again, again is absolutely priceless. So I love that. I'm gonna ask you this. Um, what would be one or two things that you would tell yourself when you first started the program? What would be one to two things you would tell yourself when you first started the program?
Um, to not hold back,
Yeah,
listen, and trust the process. It's not something that will just happen if you don't do the work. You have to do the work. And to be honest, at first I was holding back. I was a little bit afraid just because of that number and that all that work, and
yeah,
it was a little bit of fear that came with that. But once you begin to just have faith and trust that what you have to offer is what people need, and
yeah,
that they are waiting on you, that you have to show up,
yeah,
that that was something that I realized. I had to show up, I had to step out of that, and I had to just be present.
yeah, yeah. Amazing. And that brings me to something that I always tell clients. I think we're being selfish when we have an answer. We can solve somebody's problems through our knowledge, through our expertise, through our life experience. And when we say, "Oh, I'm not selling. I'm not going to reach out to anybody. I'm not going to have conversations with them. I'm not going live," that's selfish. It's selfish not to sell. It's self-centered not to offer support to people who need it. More than not in it, when I'm reaching out to people, people are like, wow, this is an answer to prayer. You reached out to me at the right time in my life. I was just writing down, yesterday on a vision board that I wanted a coach, that I wanted support, that I wanted, somebody to encourage me. And here you are having a conversation with me. So I want to admonish everybody, no matter what you're called to do, especially if you're called and you should be, and you are a coach, consultant, or service-based entrepreneur, it's very, very selfish to hold back and not be out front and not offer that support that people need and can get through you and your service, even product offer. All right, so that's just something to consider, and I love that you did that. But it didn't, honestly, man, it didn't take you long. You were like, we looked at the outline, then by some weeks later, you were like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm all in. I'm going live. I'm posting. I'm doing challenges. I'm doing series, and all of that has paid off for you. So, I'm so proud of you for that. I'm so proud of you for that.
Thank you.
So what have been some of your proudest moments in the last couple months?
My proudest moments would be just helping people, helping inspire women, even people that I'm not working with. I have people reach out to me, they DM me, and they just say that I appreciate all that you're doing, and it's really inspiring to see your journey, to see walking in your purpose. So just what I've been doing has been inspiring people to not only work with me, but just to inspire them to get up and walk in their purpose as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. I said I thought that too. I'm like, boy, she's inspiring me. I'm like, she needs to be my self love coach. You put something up. I'm like, yes. We were talking about that the other day. I was like, the moment you put something on your page, like people are all on it, they're hungry. I'm like, nay, there are a group of women that are so hungry for what you have, and love that those women are becoming your clients. It's just so beautiful to see. And so, last question: how has your outlook changed on your overall life since you've been able to close high ticket clients? And remind them how much your program is when we say high
It's
ticket.
6K, 6,000.
6,000 per client. Okay.
Yeah.
So, how has your outlook changed since you've been able to do that?
Um, my outlook has changed as far as my mindset, that I am able to do anything that I put my mind to, that
Yeah,
I am, capable, I'm worthy of all the things that is coming my way, that
yeah.
God didn't bring me to do coaching for me to fail.
Yes, yes, yes. So God gives you a vision. If God gives you a dream, you know what? You're the only one that needs to get the vision from Him. Like you're the only one who needs to walk in purpose for yourself. Nobody can do it for you. You know, if they disagree, okay. If they agree, amazing. But when you do what you're called to do, you step out there, you walk in purpose. You know, there is reward for obedience. There is reward for walking in purpose. And I just see you being rewarded. And you just, it's things are happening so quickly, but I just know this is just the beginning. And so I'm excited. I'm excited for Vic, who is her husband, because I think both of us, we've promised our husband things and we're like, oh, we need to get some sales because, it is what it is. So
Right.
I'm excited, excited for everything that's happening. Somebody says, love this, love the support. You're getting tons and tons of support.
Thank
Uh,
you.
and yes, yes. So if you need, here's your self love coach, guys. Nashadia Bradley. She's amazing. She's amazing, and she loves working with high power, excellent female CEOs, women who are doctors, lawyers, have their own businesses, executive women, just women in general. She's doing amazing work, and you want to find her. And somebody says, I love it. I'm so proud of you, Nishadi. That's Stephanie. She says to
Thank
you.
you, Stephanie,
So
so
proud.
much.
Yes, yes. So congrats. Hey guys, if you are interested, if you are a coach, consultant, or service-based entrepreneur, and you're interested in creating a high ticket offer like Nishadi's or similar, then reach out to me. You can DM me or you can schedule a call with me via the link that's going across the bottom of your screen, DalilaConaway.com/book services, and we can begin the conversation. You can just DM me and say, hey, Dalila, I'm interested in selling high ticket. I know I want to be where the money resides, right? We love that. I want to be where money resides. I just don't know how. I'll get that a lot. Coaches and consultants, especially those who know you're amazing, you're genius. You just don't know how to sell high ticket. You just don't know how to create a high ticket offer, and you want to do that with ease and excellence. You want to start signing dream clients. I want you to inbox me or book a free lucrative CEO strategy call with me. We're going to look at your vision on the call. We are going to look at, where you want to go, where you want to do revenue wise this year. I don't care what your revenue goal is for 2021. 2021 is just getting started. You can reach and exceed that revenue goal. So let's get it done. Let's stop playing small. Let's go big. Let's break out of fear and step into courage and faith and make some high ticket sales and ultimately transform lives, transform businesses. It's time. Kenyatta put it's time. Yes, that's a fellow lucrative CEO saying amen. Kenyatta's like, it is time. Yes, it is time. Whether it's business to business, like Kenyatta's doing. Kenyatta's a lucrative CEO. She's doing business to business. We'll bring her on during this series of case studies. But guys, it's time. You are worthy of wealth if you're ready to receive that. If you're a coach, consultant, or service-based entrepreneur who's ready to really live and walk in the wealth that you know you deserve. If you're ready to sell high ticket, close $10,000 clients with ease. Let's talk. Love you guys so much. Hey, share this. Share this with a friend still because this is too good not to share. You know what I mean? So, all right. Love you guys so much. And we will see you next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.